Hi everybody, it's Marin here with Fit Simplify, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use your resistance tube bands utilizing the door anchor. If you're not familiar with resistance bands, it's some of the best, most efficient ways to diversify your workouts and increase the amount of resistance you have throughout the full range of motion. I absolutely love Fit Simplify's resistance band setup because they utilize door anchors and handles that help even further diversify the utility of a resistance band. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is find a sturdy door like a front door or a sturdy sliding door that can hold your weight throughout these exercises. We're going to take our door anchor and place it high for this first round. And you really want to make sure that that door not only closes all the way, but is locked. Go ahead and check and make sure that it's locked because you don't want to be falling or you don't want anybody opening the door while you're doing these workouts. Next thing is we're going to take one of our bands, placing the handles in it. We're going to loop it through the door anchor loop, and we're going to do it so that the band goes in halfway, so it's right in the middle. The first exercise we're going to do is finding a sturdy base with our legs. We're going to raise our arms over our head, just slightly over, with bent elbows, and then extend them down. You can go ahead and bend your head as you do this, bending at the elbows and exhaling as you extend. This is going to work your triceps. So keep that core nice and tight as you do this. And then after that, we'll go ahead and turn to the side and rotate, chopping down. You can adjust where your distance is from the door anchor as well as adjust one or two of the bands that you're using. Right now I'm using two, so if it feels too difficult, move closer or change the weight of your band. So from here, we're going to exhale, twisting and chopping down towards the outside knee and very, very gently unwinding as we come down. So it's a very gentle motion as we do this. And then we're going to also switch sides. So just turning all the way around, now to the opposite knee. From here, we're going to place both of the handles in our hands and we're going to do some back rows. So we're going to step all the way back and exhale, rowing up towards our ears. You can also do a nice stance like so. Lean back and row. Again, playing with distance for how difficult you want it. Now from here, we're just going to do a really nice cardio movement with the rows, alternating the rows. So we're gonna hold our hands here, row back, row back, row back, row back, alternating. And that's gonna give us a nice cardio at the end. So let's go ahead and do one round together. In real time, let's shoot for 10 repetitions of each movement, starting with the overhead pull downs. Exhaling as you go, keeping that core nice and tight. And make sure you control the movement on the way back. This is what's going to maximize your efforts in utilizing resistance bands. Let's do a few more. Keep those elbows nice and tight. And last rep. Good. Let's go ahead and chop. So turn your body to the side. We're going to step out slightly. Chop towards that knee. Squeeze the abs as you do this. This is going to tag your obliques and engage the core. You feel it in your shoulders too, but you should really be controlling it with your core, controlling it as the band goes back towards the door. A few more repetitions, and we're chopping down. Last one. Good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Here we go. Make sure you exhale as you twist, always engaging the core so that you are keeping your spine protected. How's that feel? You're doing great. Keep everything nice and controlled. One more rep. Good. Let's go ahead and come here, doing our rows. So if you want, you can step back further. I'm gonna stay forward so I don't come out of the frame, but keep one leg kind of forward, one leg back so you have good stance as you do this. And arms extended, row back to your ears. Squeezing those elbows back and pinching the shoulder blades. You're exhaling as you pull and controlling the bands back to starting position. Good. Keep that core tight still. A few more reps. And now what we want to do is just do alternating rows. So again, from here, row, 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 row. I want a little more pace with this. Keep the core tight and get it a little bit kind of in a cardio shape. So you're doing this to pick up your breath, but make sure you still control it. Keep it controlled the whole way through. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Give yourself a pat on the back. And what you need to do right now is take a quick break, catch your breath, maybe grab a drink of water, then repeat that first circuit 2 more times to total 3 sets. After you've completed 3 sets of the first circuit, we're gonna move on to circuit number 2. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move our anchor down for this one. This time we're going all the way down, probably about a foot off the ground. Again, making sure that that door is closed and locked all the way. Test the door to be sure. And then we're going to increase our band size. So if you had red like I did, just move up 1 more to blue. I've attached the ankle straps to it this time. So looping the band through the door anchor, just like we did last time. Now I'm going to attach these ankle straps to my ankle. Once you're all strapped up, you're ready to go. The first movement we have are donkey kicks. We're gonna gently step over a tube. It's okay if the tubes cross just once, but make sure they're not twisting or tightening around each other. And from here, we're gonna lean up against the wall, gently bend our knee, and then extend our legs straight behind us, focusing on squeezing the glute and the hamstring. We're gonna focus on doing this movement in a nice controlled motion on each side, one side before switching to the other. All right, so we're not gonna be alternating. From here, we're gonna step over, angle ourselves so that the outer leg, the tube, is behind the inner leg. From here, with knees shoulder width apart and toes pointed forward, we're gonna sit down into a squat. Exhale as we stand and raise that outer leg. Nice gentle raise. It's going to give us a nice workout in our inner and outer thighs. And all we need to do is just shift to the other side, making sure that we are aware that our tube is not crossing, and do the other side as well. Our last movement is going to be knee drives, and we're gonna place our hands on our head just like this. Step one leg forward, one leg back like a good stance, and we're going to drive our knee up to the opposite elbow, twisting and exhaling as we're pulling that tube out forward. But make sure that you control it so your leg's not snapping back, and make sure you have a wide stance so you're nice and sturdy. Then we switch sides. So let's go ahead and do circuit number 2 together, 1 time in real time around. To start, turn around, hands on the wall, donkey kicks. We're gonna do 10 repetitions of each, nice and controlled. Exhale as you press, extend that leg nice and straight. Keep that core nice and tight. Again, you get double the workout by bringing your knee forward in a controlled motion. So keep that core nice and tight. A few more reps. Good, other side now. You should feel it in your glutes. Even your standing leg might have some resistance, which is good, but also make sure you keep that core nice and engaged. Nice and controlled. Breathing as you extend. Last one. Good. Now stepping over the tube, we're gonna position ourselves so this outer leg's tube is behind the other leg. Squat, leg lift. Squat, good. Squat. Make sure you sit those hips back nice and far. Keep your core nice and tight. Chest is upright, back is straight. Control it on the way down as much as you possibly can. Nice job. Exhaling as you lift. Last rep. How's it feel? Woo. Switch to the other side. lift, lift. Nice controlled motions. If you need to, you're welcome to put a chair in front of you so you have something to hold on to. I don't know about you, but this is feeling really good. Woo! Couple more. You don't have to lift very high, just as long as you're feeling that resistance. Last one. All right, let's go ahead and knee drive. So now we're moving back to the other side. This leg's back slightly, hands up, drive. Exhale. A little bit more pace with this one, so it's a little bit more cardio. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side now. Whew, so switching legs. Keep that core tight. Breathe out as you raise your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So remember, complete the first circuit 3 times before taking a quick break and doing circuit 2 for 3 sets again. You can implement any exercises you want in this type of routine. And remember, with the Fit Simplifies resistant tube band setup, you can have literally a home gym anywhere you go. I really hope you enjoyed this workout routine, and I'll see you next time.